Leo, how you doing? So let's just channel for a little while before we do the cards and see what's coming through, because I definitely kept hearing, so I've just got to get on straight on with it, coming through, barging through. So a river or a barge, you might be going to visit like a river or a pond, you might be travelling, okay, or pond tarot, or like travelling to a pond, where there's a lake, like Lake District, Peak District, like anybody from like Manchester, Leeds, Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Linda and Belinda, the names, Linda and Belinda, but like coming through. So some of you might work somewhere where it is like really busy, and it's like people that just barge you out the way. Could be like Taurus, Sagittarius person, or a life path 5. Not they're the one that's barging. I just keep hearing that people are barging someone out the way. I'm also hearing that some of you might be eating onion bargies or having like curry. You might also be involved in a Pisces, because I'm also hearing like wasabi, like fish. So I'm picking up like restaurants, cooking restaurants, going to restaurants, making food, cooking foods, like a cooking program, or like my girlfriend is one of the pushers, by the way. You're right, Leo. And we do, me and Emily, we do a site, we run a YouTube channel together called Life Behind the Tarot, and we like to show people our relationships of travelling and cooking. So that kind of messages is coming up for any of you guys. Might want to join our vlog, you can find out below. But like I'm picking up like travelling, okay, like fitness and in health, and sickness and in health, 1 foot in the grave. Victor, Meldrew, or a Scorpio, life path 4, or an Aries. Okay, because don't forget, if you've never seen the channel before, we read in numerology and channel and do cards and all sorts of stuff. This is remote viewing, okay, what I'm doing now. So I'm hearing like coming through. Someone keeps trying to get through to you. It might be like that pointless energy, but it could be a parent or something. And I keep trying to get through to you, but you just don't never listen. It might be someone that's like myself. My girlfriend says this to me all the time, and she's one of the pussies. I am such an airhead. And we went out yesterday, and this is a true story, and you probably noticed this about your partners if you're with one. Okay, I am such an airhead, and we were sitting went out yesterday, and we were sitting in the car, and we was looking at this couple, and she was going, oh, anyway, so we just got this from the shop, and blah, 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 and talking, and he was like, yeah, and then and then I said, man, he's really not listening to her, and she said, no, just like you don't listen to me all the time, right? Because she was apparently speaking to me at the time. And I was just kind of like, yeah. And you're like, you're not listening, are you? And you're like, no, not really. I've kind of gone with the wind. So you really could be dealing with like a air sign. Say, for instance, it could be a Gemini moon, right? But you keep trying to get through to someone and they just don't never listen to you. Or or it's a bad signal, right? It's a bad signal where they just don't never listen to you and you don't listen to them either. Or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, anybody beginning with J, even if your name is just J. Okay, it's just J. I'm also hearing someone that is gay, someone that's in a same-sex relationship. I was hearing Joy also. Guy, also the name Guy. Guy Thorpe, Robin or Robert Thorpe Woods. Oh, okay, some of you might be going to Thorpe Woods. So a lot of you really could be going to like camping, glamping, going around. This came up in Virgo. My girlfriend has Virgo in her chart. She's one of the pussies. It's the same message. I'm sorry, but it's a part of my life, Leos. It's weird when you channel for your own signs and also your partner and God knows what else. Yeah, definitely keep hearing that you might be going to, like I said, travelling to a pond, Thorpe Woods. So it might be like Woods, Lake District, Peak District. You know, places where they have camping and stuff and walking around and doing all that stuff in August, Leo. Anything else? Now, you did have like a negative message there, which was, you never fucking listen to me anyway, so if you don't listen to me, then there's no point even talking to you anyway. That could be a 2 placement somewhere. Like, I'm not even talking to you, because that would be a high priestess, that would be a 2. So like, it's like talking to a brick wall. There's just no point. Like a 4. Scorpio, life path 4, man. It came up in Virgo. Could be a mother. Someone that is a life path 4, a Scorpio, Aries, that you may or may not get on with, like your mother. And it's like talking to a brick wall. Whatever it is that I do, you pretty much just bypass me anyway and don't never take any fucking notice. So what is the point in talking to you? So for a lot of you, you're in a relationship, you just have family karma. Family karma, family drama. You don't talk to the person, they don't talk to you, and when you do, you don't listen to one another. Nobody wants control, and you're kind of like, fuck it, it's just no point in even reaching out. Now, for some of you, it might be touching hands and reaching out with Hannah, or it's no point even reaching out because I know that you're with someone and there's a third energy here. Because I just picked up very quickly, there's no point in me even actually trying, okay, reaching out to you. So that obviously means that someone knows that a person is with someone if there is a third energy here. And they're kind of like, well, there's no point in me even reaching out. Even, or to Stephen, there's no point, Stephen. I don't know what that is. Is there another Stephen? I don't know. No point in me even saying something. Steve. I don't know. Anyway, what have we come up with your remote viewing? Because I'm not really picking up too many... well, apart from you travelling, it could be a pond. I think there might be something this way. M. M. So, wow, with an exclamation mark, what do you know? So you could be dealing with anybody like Michael, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, or M, which would be like Emily. So this is like E or an M. Okay, so like, for Emily, people call my girlfriend M. So like M, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, anybody beginning with E or M, okay, or sounds like, okay, and big exclamation mark, M. I am M. So your name could just be M, and that's it. It's just M. Wow, check out the geezer there, bruv. There's a bloke standing there with his feet, his arse, like, man, oh my God. I tell you what, I even freaked myself out for Leo. So if my girlfriend's watching, what did that look like yesterday when I was strapped myself into this is what I'm going to show Leo in a minute. I was bent over a table, this table here, holding onto it because my legs were going up and down like this because I use this thing called Bionic Gym. And I lost about 700 calories within about an hour's worth of this thing that I'm going to show you. I was holding onto this table. My girlfriend was sitting there on the bed laughing, recording me. And I was going, go on! And I'm trying to lose these bitch tits. And that looks just like me that was actually bent over this table because I have a really bad back. It's quite a large guy, okay, with his knees bent, okay, with his feet here, and he's he's bent over, okay, bent over M. So someone might be taking M. So you could be doing all sorts here, guys. I really don't know. But yeah, let me show you so you kind of know what I mean. If you are interested in this product, I have not been affiliated by this company whatsoever. If you want to know who it is, or Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana, okay, their names. But this is called the Bionic Gym, okay? And it works like this, okay? For you guys that have been asking me, Steve, does it really work? I've been testing it out and it really does. You get 4 pads, gel pads, and it all comes with a product, okay? And it's got electrical stuff that all runs through here. When you pretty much figure it out and follow the videos, you peel these pads off and you put them around the bottom part of just above your kneecap here, and right up the inner thigh. And you can get leg extensions if you've got bigger legs, okay? And they wrap round here, okay? And then you plug it in, okay? It takes a while to get all set up. When you plug it in, you go onto your phone, your mobile phone, and they have an app with loads of different gym workouts on there, and you press the intensity and go. And when you do, the little diodes that are metal on there start to go do that. Okay, when you turn up the intensity, it gets more and more and more and more and more and more and more, and it feels like that your legs, because you can feel the vibration of how quick they get, it's like your legs are doing that on a spin bike. So it feels like that you're doing that for ages. You start puffing and panting, getting out of breath. Your heart rate goes up on here, and then you start sweating and drooling and coughing like you would if you was on a treadmill or a spin bike. And you just have to stand still or hold onto a table while your legs do that. And all the muscles contract. And man, it burns off like calories. If you can put up with it for an hour at high intensity, because it's not easy. Trust me, it really isn't easy because it is difficult. but it burns the calories off, and I am not lying to you. It does what it says. It really does. If you want to see me, if you want to see me, if you want to see me doing this, join me and Emily's vlog. Okay, she is one of you guys, one of the Leos, but you might be interested. If you are interested in fitness and health, and you suffer like me through a pulled back disc and whatnot, and that you have chronic sciatica, and that you can never ever ever seem to do much exercise because of the amount of pain you're in, this is perfect for one of those people, this product, because of you don't have to walk or run. Okay, so you're going to take off the weight off your legs and your stomach, and then it'll hopefully reveal a lot of pain off of your back, because my dad used to say, son, it isn't your back, it's your front. As soon as you've lost your front, your back will reveal itself of being much better. So for me, that product is brilliant. If you're interested, go below. But me, someone could be focusing on me all the time. Here. Okay? So how is this going to relate to any of you? I don't know if anybody's a trapeze artist and they try to balance on a ball and walk on a ball, or you do things like the gym, and you are a person that does one of those, you lay on a ball and you roll backwards and forwards. You might even do that for sciatica, because if you get a ball and if this is me and I was to like lay down and my sciatica's here, if I push that ball right into my sciatic nerve and then roll on it, okay, it smooths out and smooths out the pain. So you could be bouncing a ball, jumping on a ball, lying on a ball, or do something around the gym where they do that, I don't know, whatever that, because you see them when you go to the gym, don't you, these balls? Okay, it could be there. I'm also hearing a dog or a horse that has a great big wiener right there, or the name Tina or Turner or Tanya. Someone's got a very big schlong right up in here, so it's got to be the bushes. So someone's got something right between them legs here. So something's dangling, if you look at it that way. That's two people's legs, and that's something coming down. So it could be you or your partner. There's a definite guy there. What else? I'm kind of picking up where this might be the outline of someone here, because that would be like a shadow. There's something here as well, like a guy with glasses. Look, can you see that one? Where's my pen gone? So you've got like glasses, a mouth, and then a hairline that is just starting to come through, and his mouth and his glasses. He's looking over at this place. So this person here, they might wear sunglasses all the time. So because it's very hot, definitely in the UK, you might be wearing sunglasses quite a lot this month. And you might be like Emily. This could be Emily that's looking over at me going, go on, Steve, look at you, like with your feet on the, like doing your jittering and stuff like that. So this could even be, like I said, a prediction. You guys join my vlog, okay, this month within August, when I post it up through August, when we do the video on here also, and say, okay, come over to the vlog in the comment section. And you guys end up watching me doing this and thinking, my God, what is that guy doing? But I am interested in actually losing some weight. Okay, so it's down to you, but they are predictions all the same. It's someone that is watching this person here, and this person here is me. So I'm sorry, Leo, if you are not entertained, but bruv, they are called predictions with you or your partner. Okay, so whatever they relate to you, I got no idea. Okay, Virgo, we are more than likely going to be bringing back the remote viewing, but that is going to be something of when I tell you about the new website that I've built, because it will more than likely be an extra added bonus for the people that are subscribed to the actual new website that I'm going to be running very soon. Okay, but I will tell you about that, guys, trust me. So let's see what you've actually got coming up for August for the pushes. So you've got yourselves as children. You may not be speaking to parents. Okay, if you are, and there's a third party, that's because you are speaking to a person, but this is normally looking out for a message from someone. I'm hoping to get word or hear from someone. It's a possibility, okay? Or the name Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, a Capricorn. If you are not speaking to a knot, which is a Pisces, then it could be afraid not. We're not speaking. We're not talking. I'm just watching. And I'm watching, and I'm watching, and I'm watching, and I'm watching, and I'm watching. You see, the trouble is when you go around tarot, for years people used to say that the Page of Swords was spying, but they're still pages. They do mean that. They do mean watching, not speaking, not talking, thinking about you erotically in a way that I don't know if I should. Okay, because you turn me on or you turn me off. Okay, whichever way it is, because it's rejection, not speaking, not talking. So there are multiple, you know, you don't have to always worry about being spied on. It's being watched, okay, or I like being watched. I like being centre of attention, okay, could be that. Let's see, Leo, what's Leo got coming up for August? There you go, there's a message, there's the reply. So if I was to send out a message, would they reply? Yes, you would get a reply from this person. Whether it would be multimedia or whatever, they would say thanks or whatever. Now, hopefully, or Trevor, okay, so you could have a mother or father or a sister or a daughter or a friend called Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana, okay, but I'm going to send a message, will they reply? More than likely, yes, okay. So this could also be clients that are hopefully coming from Patreon over to my new tier, where I over to the new website, where I can give you all the teaching, the weeklies and monthlies, okay, and live sessions twice a week answering your questions because you have joined, okay, and then sell you separate readings. Also, so everything would remain exactly the same as what Patreon is now, but another bundle of monthlies and weeklies and teaching all in one. If you're subscribed, you get access to channeling, remote viewing for you guys that are on there, and then also Q&A and live sessions, because it has a really good built-in live thing where I can go live with you guys and I don't have to charge you any money to ask me a quick question, okay, because I will probably do it on the basis the fact that you have subscribed to the month or 2 months or 3 months, okay. There's a lot of options, Leo, that we're looking at. So you might be transferring energies. Let's see, Leo, what they got coming up for the month of August. 7 of Wands, and then you decide, no, fuck it, I'm out. I don't get enough. I want more. I'm not getting what I want here, so I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Okay? Feels like that. I don't know why. I'm not getting what I want, and if I don't get what I want, I'm going to cut you off and not have it. So I don't know why someone's getting aggressive here, because I don't know. Like I said, there might be a metaphysical connection here that's not even speaking and not even talking. They're just watching. So it might be, when I first told you with these 2 cards that you might get a reply, if it's a third energy, you actually might not. You actually might not. You actually might get a message back that you don't want to hear, or they don't. It could be the Leo that says, no, I'm not speaking, because this is normally a Leo for me. Like, you know, you can reach out and ask me all day long if you want, but the answer is going to be no. Now, that might be because someone's in a relationship. It might not be, but whichever way it is, it's kind of like, well, I'm a Leo. I'm just here chilling, bruv. You can ask me as many questions as you want, but I'll only answer in my own time, and that might not be immediately. You might have to wait. It's pretty much like sitting at the doctor's having to wait. Okay? It's kind of like, well, no, you're going to have to wait. Hold on. It's kind of like, when I get there, what's the answer going to be? Possibly no. Okay? Possibly no. So I feel this is a Leo. This is a Leo or / Aquarian. Don't forget we read in numerology as well, Leo. Meaning a life path 8, Leo, or Aquarian, because they're also 8s. So we call out the number of 8, basically. So you might get similar messages. But again, this is normally a Leo for me. I'm going to reach out to the Leo, and I might be an X, and what they're going to say, more than likely no. Okay? As it stands of yet. Because at the beginning it was a possibility. Or Lee. Someone doesn't want to speak to a person called Lee, or anybody beginning with L. Okay, L. Laura, Lucy, Linda and Belinda. Sorry, guys. But like, yeah, there's kind of like no hope. All hope is no hope. Hopeless. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Devotion, that is my Virgo card, hopelessly devoted. You guys did come up very strongly in the Virgo reading, and there was like Virgo on Virgo type sort of feeling of cross comparison of chart of like Leo Virgo placements. One of them possibly being an ex that is thinking about reaching out and asking. And I said even in that reading, I don't think that's going to go down well, okay, because there's an answer here of no. I'm not interested. Some of you are probably just not even interested in a relationship at all, okay. Let's see, Leo. Like, I'm single, Pringle all day long. I'm a good-looking Leo. I'm just sitting here, bruv, chilling, minding my own business, just doing my own thing. And all I'm really interested in is being friends. That's it. or lesbi friends. I don't know, but like all I'm interested in is just friends. You can speak to me and you can talk to me, sure, but I'm not going to be like battering your phone in and absolutely inundating you full of messages, because that's probably not a good idea at the moment, because I'm probably going to get really fucking wound up. If my phone goes off the rocker and starts going bing, 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 and I don't want to speak, you're not going to get a reply off me by forcing me to speak. So don't keep doing that. If you've got a Leo, okay, that's getting annoyed because you're sending them loads and loads of messages here and they're not answering them, then please stop annoying the Leo, because the Leo could well be going, look, sorry, but not today, thank you. I'm washing my hair. Okay, so if you are a Leo and you're interested in someone that's interested in you in more of a relationship way, I think all you want is friendship, and that's it. Unless this person wants friendship and you're like, no, I don't even want friendship. I don't want anything. I'm sorry, but we may be exes, and exes cannot really be friends. So we can't be friends, lovers or mothers. How can lovers if we can't be friends? And how can we be friends if we can't be lovers? We can't. So the energy starts to fade, because some of you may have realised that this could be a person that you thought, you know what, I can't even really be friends with you because I know that you want more and I can't give you more because I'm not looking for anything other than what it is. And I actually don't want to be, I can't be friends with you because I know the fact that you want more from me and I can't give you that at this time. I mean, like I said, you could be rejecting this person, Leo, and say, you know what, it's actually not yet. Maybe in the future when I've decided I want a relationship, but as far as that, I'd rather just remain friends, but even that doesn't seem to be working, you know, here. Let's see, Leo, what's Leo got coming up through August? Nah, man, y'all got some suitors here, man. Y'all may be playing the field, Leo. I mean, you got clients and people, you probably have children. Yeah, man, I think that you're kind of like floating around the field, if I'm honest, just playing the possibility here, possibility there, you know, don't really know, you know, or I'm kind of holding out for someone that I do like, you know, because it might be the offers that you've had are just kind of like, right, possible date, possible friend. There's friends here. Some of you are just interested in just single, just going out with my mates. That's all I kind of really want. It's just to go out with my mates. I don't really want to get involved and tied down at this time, man. This is the first time I've ever come up with a message like that. Okay, Leo. Oh, Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not really interested. It's like, well, you might keep trying to come back, but what do you want me to do? You know, you keep coming back into my energy, wanting to speak, but I already told you here, no, it's too much. You keep wanting to speak to me all the time. I haven't got time. I haven't got time for a relationship, okay? Really could be that. I haven't got time for a relationship. Like, you know, you can keep asking me to go out, because this is normally like, look, can I come and pick you up and we'll go out? This is a car energy. Can I come and pick you up and we'll go out? And you're like, no, I can't really be bothered. It's like, and it might be, like I said, this could be your friends and you're in a relationship, right? You're in a relationship and your friends are kind of like, you're all right, do you want to go out tonight? And you're like, nah, not really. I'm washing my hair, I'm going to see my boyfriend, or just kind of like settled down and I'm not really into the party life and all that sort of stuff and all park life. Or like, oh, no, I was really hoping you were going to come out tonight. You're like, how about if I come and pick you up and we go out? And you're like, nah, not really. Not really, I can't really be bothered, to be honest with you. You know, I think you've got an ex or someone around you that keeps trying to come back and you're not really interested, Virgo. Virgo? Could be a Virgo. Leo. Let's see. Laura. I keep hearing Laura, Lucy, Louise, Linda. Leo for August. Six of Cups, because I'm in a relationship. Someone... Like I said, you've got a few different little flavours here, Leo. Sorry, I've got what do you call it? I told you in the Virgo reading, like pink eye or conjunctivitis, and my eye is swollen right out here, and it's running, and it's just gooey and shit, man. It's awful. I need antibiotics, but the doctors, oh God, pointless even telling them that you have a problem these days. They'll probably let you die before they've got back to you. Like, oh, well, I'm just ringing up from 2 months ago just to let you know that, yes, you do have pink eye and it's very bad and that you really need antibiotics. And I'm sorry, I can't speak to the person anymore. They're no longer here. And like, oh, well, never worry. You know, that's the doctors here, man. They get back to you after like 4 months when you've got like a serious problem. Like, oh, don't worry about it, bruv. It's gone. I've cured it myself. You know, oh, okay, never mind then. Thanks for getting in touch with the doctors. Yeah. Anyway, 6 of Cups, the National Health and Britain and everywhere, bruv. Anybody else suffering the pinch through fucking everything? Life, COVID, right, really fucked up the economy and everything, right, Leo? You on that one? Right, let's all stand up against the universe, man, and let's go out and say, look, y'all need to start pulling your foot out, charging us complete and utter fucking bollocks with everything, right? But, again, you've got someone that goes from home, okay, from home to home. I'm living from home to home. So it could be someone that's homeless, or they go from home to home. Basically mean I pick up my stuff and then I travel for a while and I just end up here, you know. Or I live out of a suitcase and I'm traveling for a bit. You've got someone that's definitely looking back at what the relationship used to be like. So this seems like an ex that keeps reflecting back on the past. This is a person that keeps looking back at nostalgic energy. What it used to be like in a relationship with you. What we went through. What we used to talk about. What we used to do. Can you remember? Can you remember back in 1964 when we used to talk about Bullseye? You're like, oh my God, yeah. God, Daffers. God, can't I just remember that, Mel? Oh, yeah, Booker. Oh, it's proper. It's like Bo Selector, wasn't it? It's like, oh, fuck yeah, Mel, I can remember that. Can you? Oh. This person is going through that in their noggin, bruv. This person is like literally like dripping, like thinking, oh my God, the Leo. Like when I used to be in a relationship with the Leo, I can remember how good it was. And the Leo's like, bruv, wake up. I can remember how shit it was. You're like, really? Oh, I thought that was a good one. You're like, no, that was a bad fish, bruv. That was a bad relationship. You're like, oh, I thought it was a good one. You're like, nah, it didn't work out before, did it? If it didn't work out before, what on earth is going to make you think that it's going to work again? Like, oh, go on, let's just try one more time. Like, can't you remember, like, you know, when you used to tickle my fancy in Bath and you used to run me a bath and fucking turn me around on spit roast? Like, fuck do I fuck, bruv? No, I don't remember all of that. You're like, well, I do. Well, you might do, but I could just remember the bad times, bruv. Like, this ain't Led Zeppelin. Good times, bad times. You know? So it's kind of like, nah, I'm really not interested in this Joker coming back into my life, to be honest. So some cross-watcher's really going to get pissed off at me saying that. I'm sorry if you're a person, but I'm trying to give you a word of advice and giving you an heads up. The person's more than likely getting pissed off and you keep battering their head in. Okay? You know. So I don't mean continue, it means stop. You know, it don't mean that, actually, does that mean that I should keep doing that? No. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that. Anyway, so that's the entertainment's purposes bit done. If you would like me to give you the better part of me reading now, really, where I draw you a full table spread of cards and then clarify them all, you might want to join Patreon. But because I'm actually leaving, hopefully, Patreon, I'm more than likely going to leave it open for another month. So you're still going to get to see your readings, okay? It won't be closed down, okay? It's just that you'll have a choice, okay? That at the end of the month, when they charge you, you can either, when I start doing the weeklies after this, and then I've got all of the teaching stuff over on this new website, you can either join Patreon for another month, but I'm not going to be posting anything over there, okay? Or, well, I will do if it's open, and then you can join, or because I might do that, leave Patreon open for another month, and you can either join Patreon and I'll keep posting stuff over there, and I'll open this new website and offer you loads of different things over on this new website. But it will only be for another month, okay? And then eventually close down Patreon and then completely transfer everything over to this new website. This new website is going to offer you shitloads more stuff because I can also offer you buy on a one-time basis. Say, okay, there's a weekly that really represents something that I want to see and I don't want to, or I can't afford to join the subscription where I get everything, okay, and the lives and all of the answers. I probably just want one reading, and I'll probably do it for like £2 or £3, something like that, and I can just have one reading. That's the one I'm interested in. That's what I want. That's it. Okay, so I could do that. Or I could do subscriptions. I could do lives. You know, I can add loads of stuff in. We'll do remote viewing. We can do chats live. You come on, I come on. We both do stuff. I'm going to add that into the subscription. They're going to be different things, okay? So hopefully that is what I'm doing. But if you are interested in this reading, it is still on Patreon. So it will be on the monthly tier. And then after that, who knows what. But there's going to be a weekly done after the monthlies, don't forget, okay? But Patreon offers you whatever it says on the tin in the video and in the description on the blog post over there. And there's the teaching stuff. Don't forget about the teaching stuff. The teaching stuff is all going to be set as proper modules when we get over to the other place, because I can modulise it all. Okay, put it in brackets of the whole lot and make them into like, okay, this is where we read tarot. This is how I teach you this is how I teach you channeling. This is remote viewing. This is like dark energy. This is how to get rid of dark negative thoughts. This is how to do all of that. This is how to do all of that. And we progress and we add more and more and more and more, and we do modules, okay? So they're also going to be integrated throughout the year. So eventually it will pick up where it's easy to navigate yourself through, because they also have a tagging system. I just want the teaching. I just want to watch videos that are related to tarot. I just want, it's like a television service, really. Okay, that is what I'm hoping to do. Okay, thank you so much for all of your support. Any just like, share, comment, or even just being there, Leo. Just being yourselves is good enough for me. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you would like to help out financially, all links for everything is provided below. Okay? All right, guys, thanks very much, and I will see you soon.